At the shoot, he tries to kiss me, 3 times being rejected. He rapes me and tells me he thought I wanted it because before the shoot we were getting along fine. Men, we need to start understanding when a girl says no, it means no.
I am enough. I am strong. I am beautiful. No, you cannot touch my hair. It's my turn to speak. No, I will not be quiet. Fuck you.
What is up, guys? It's your boy, It's Just Izzy, and welcome to the first episode of I Told Him to Stop. This is a series where women can come on and share some of their gender-based violence experiences and stories to empower other women and to raise awareness. And furthermore, this is going to be a platform where we can all educate each other and have discussions about gender-based violence. So if you haven't subscribed to the channel, please do so. Before we get into the video, I'd just like to give a special shout out to all the women out there. I know how difficult it is for you guys living in a society, in an environment where you're constantly oppressed, where you're constantly hurt, where you're constantly just not seen as a human being. Shout out to you guys. I'm sending you all my love, and I really hope that someday our society will be a better place. And a special shout out to the people who have shared some of their stories with me. I really appreciate your guys' stories, and I really appreciate you guys confiding in me. I know it's not easy, I know it's difficult, but I really say shout out and sending love to you for being strong, for being brave, for making sure that your voice is heard and that it can empower others. If you guys want to share some of your stories, please follow me on Instagram at itsjust.izzy and then DM me your story, and hopefully it will feature on the series. I do a nude shoot and boudoir modeling, right? And was approached by one of the official photographers for our Proteas cricket team to do a shoot. I think he's got a solid career and he shoots loads of other girls on the side, so surely he wouldn't jeopardize his career and be inappropriate with me. At the shoot, he tries to kiss me, 3 times being rejected. So things are uncomfortable now. I asked him to just do boudoir because I was no longer comfortable taking my clothes off with this guy here. He agrees, but during the shots, he keeps trying to adjust my underwear and tries to unclip my bra many times. It was him and I alone in his studio, so I'm too scared to stand up for myself and he hurts me. At the end of it, I was getting changed in the bathroom when he just opens the door and asks me again for some sugar. At this point, I'm scared, in tears, and told him I was going to out him and tell everyone what he's done. He rapes me and tells me he thought I wanted it because before the shoot we were getting along fine. I was just being as friendly to him as I am to everyone else. He told me if I tell anyone, he'll post all the pictures on a WhatsApp group. Apparently there's a group full of these guys sharing revenge porn. Afterwards, I found out about 3 other girls that had a similar experience with him. Wow. I genuinely don't know what to say. I'm just shook. Really just shook. But I think I should just start off by saying thank you so much for sharing your story. I will be keeping these stories anonymous, obviously, for certain reasons, while the people in the story anonymous. I genuinely don't have words. I mean, it's so sad to know that men out there, take advantage of women, especially men in high places. Like, when you think of a rapist, you never think of someone who's, got a good profession, who's like, a good looking guy and all of this. We always think of rapists as these bad, low scumbags of society. And it's not that. It's literally every man in the world. Like, literally each and every single man has the potential to be a rapist. And it's a thing of, there's no standards of saying who is and who isn't. You never know who it could be. I mean, this girl went to do a shoot for a portfolio for her cricket thingy, and she didn't know that at that shoot that guy was going to take advantage of her. She didn't know that, you know, it's just a photographer. He's probably going to be professional. He's not going to do anything, you know, wrong to her. And yet this guy takes advantage. I don't even know what to say, honestly. I'm just disgusted. Like, disgusted doesn't even cut it. I'm angry. I don't understand how a human being can treat another human being like that. It just doesn't make sense in my head. I mean, she told you 3 times that no, she doesn't want to do anything with you. And after that, you still try and touch her underwear, etc. And then you barge into the bathroom while she's changing. All of those things should have been, it shouldn't even have gotten there. I mean, you must understand, men, we need to start understanding when a girl says no, it means no. She's not asking you to she's not challenging you, she's not playing hard to get. She means no, she means she's uncomfortable, she means she wants nothing to do with you. Guys, can we please start getting that into our brain? We need to do better as men. I mean, doing better is not even cutting it. We just need to change as a whole, change our mindset, change our behavior. This is wrong. It's plain wrong. I mean, to show you that it's wrong, this guy threatened this girl to say, if you out me, if you tell people about this, I will release your pictures, etc., etc. For a person to go that far, to the extent of threatening someone, you know very well it's wrong. Your conscience is telling you that what you're doing is wrong. Your conscience is eating at you. That's why you have to threaten this person, because you know it's wrong. I really don't understand. Like, it just boggles my mind how you even continue with the act. I mean, you go through with the entire act of rape after she's told you so many times no. How do you find pleasure in that? How? Someone is crying, screaming, pushing you away and telling you no, stop, and crying out for help, and all you're doing is getting pleasure from that. It doesn't genuinely make sense in my head. It doesn't at all. You know, it pains me to read some of your guys' stories, because I just can't imagine what you're going through in that moment. I just can't even imagine how you're feeling, trying to call out for help, being the only one there. You know that there's no one who can help you, fearing for your life. Man, we really need to change. We really need to change. Like, this behavior is not okay. We need to stop this mentality, this rape culture mentality. We need to stop this whole thing of toxic masculinity. You know what really pissed me off about this whole thing? What really pissed me off was when the guy said how I thought you wanted it because before all of this we were getting along just fine. What in the world goes in your mind for you to come to that conclusion? Nowhere did this girl say she wants you. Nowhere did she flirt with you. Nowhere did she turn you on in any way. She rejects you 3 times. She tells you she's going to out you, and you still think it's okay. You still think she wants it. How? You know what's even more sad is that our justice system, when women speak out about these issues, our justice system does nothing. They ask questions like, what were you wearing? What did you do to provoke him? Why does that even matter? Why does it matter? Like that's not the point. That's not why the person's there. I'm just so hurt, and I feel so sorry for this girl having to go through this. And I've been speaking to her in the DMs, and I'm just glad that you're making some sort of recovery, that you're healing, and that you are taking action. You know, it's one thing to keep quiet about these things, and I know it's difficult. It's not easy coming out. It's not easy trying to take action. You're afraid, but I'm really glad that this lady is taking action. And I would really appreciate it if all my subscribers, if all of you guys watching this video would engage in the comment section, would give us some sort of support, and you would, just comment down below some of your opinions, some of your advice. And if you know any facilities or resources that she can go to get help with its counseling, etc., please leave the details in the comment section down below. And men, if you're watching this video, please, I'm begging you, Stop being quiet about these issues. Engage in the comment section as well. Make sure that you're educating yourself and your friends, because things like this are happening on a daily and we are quiet. Anyway, that has been the first episode. I hope you guys have been able to take something from the story. I hope that, you know, some of you women who are going through this, you were able to be empowered and you're able to know that you're not alone in this. There are so many women out there. There's so many platforms out there where women are supporting each other, and I commend you guys for that. Keep empowering each other, and me as a man, I'll keep fighting for you guys as well. But yeah, like I said, if you're new to the channel, please subscribe to the channel, and I'll catch you in my next video. It's been your boy, It's Just Izzy.